Hey TCES first grade. Many people say you shouldn't play with your food, but scientists disagree. Scientists play with all sorts of materials, including food, and they make amazing discoveries along the way. Here's an activity that you can do at home to start your scientific adventures. All you need is a plate, some M&Ms or Skittles, a kind of candy that has color coding on it, and some water. We are going to make a rainbow. All right, so to get started, first we need to arrange our colored candies on our plates. And we want to arrange our candies so that we don't have two of the same colors beside each other. Because what's going to happen is as our candies get wet, the colors are going to spread and we will see what happens. So I'm just laying out my colored candies in an order that's not really a pattern, but enough variation so that we can see what happens with them. After you have your candies laid out, I'm gonna add one more actually. Once you have your colored candies laid out in the order that you want them to be, we can move our candies aside, and now it's time for the water. I forgot to mention, but I want to make sure you know that it's important that you have a white plate, because having a white plate is going to help you see the colors best. So our next step is to take our water and we're going to pour a thin layer onto the plate. We have to be very careful not to bump the plate and move the candies once our water is on. So I'm going to pour, and I want you to watch and see what happens. As you can see, the color is already starting to spread off of our candies. I wonder what's going to happen. Look at, our colors are starting to touch each other. Do you think they're going to mix now that they have met together? Might be kind of hard to see on the camera, but the colors are starting to spread towards the middle of the plate. So why do the colors spread? Our candy gets its color from the food dye, and the food dye dissolves in, or it mixes into the water. As the water molecules jiggle around, they spread the dye out. This is called diffusion. All of the colors spread out at the same time, forming stripes that look like a rainbow. If you leave the plate long enough, you will see that the different colors will start to mix, and we are making our very own rainbow. Do you see the blue and the yellow are overlapping? What color do you see forming there? I also noticed that you can start, if you look really hard, you can start to see the chocolate inside the candies, because in some places on the candy, all the color has been dissolved by the water. What do you think would happen if we would have changed the order that the colors would have been in? Do you think our rainbow would have looked the same, or would it have looked different? This is an activity that you can try at home with a family member or a brother or sister. You guys can work together to build your own rainbow at your house. Look at, our colors are slowly making it to the middle. I'm starting to see some purple already make it really close to the center. Now it's your turn. Get your supplies and make your own rainbow at home.